This is our preview of the Eternal Finals. We have one representative from each team: Solo Mason, Pickles ADC, and Zuiy, the mid laner for Mint Gaming Crashouts. Real quick from you guys, I just want to get your predictions on the series. What do you think's going to happen in the final?
Obviously, Mint Gaming Crashouts player over here. Big Mint fan over here. I'm gonna say, either 3-1 or 3-2.
Okay.
Honestly, I think it could go either way though with that series score, but I think 3-1, 3-2.
Okay. And then Mason?
Yeah, I actually agree. I know the regular season we 2-0'd, but I felt that the games were pretty competitive, so I think a 3-1, 3-2 scoreline makes sense. Obviously, I'm gonna choose Pickles.
I was about to say you're voting against your own team. Okay, we are going to do like a best of 5, but we also kind of want to see all the champs. They are going to be playing each of their teammates' highest played champion for the season. Going down the list for Pickle, that is Cassante, Nefiri, Ari, Sivert, Blitzcrank. And then for Crashouts, that is Renekton, Zinzao, Katarina, Zaya, and Braum. We're going to kind of fast pace through the gameplay, but I'll be asking questions during the meantime. So here we go. Is there anything you want to say about your previous series and how those went versus your expectation?
It was a civil war. I expected it to be a close series. I did not expect it to be flashbacks to the last 3 times I played on a team with Jake when we almost get reverse swept. Don't know how we won it, but hey, I'll take it. We broke the curse. We're in finals.
From my end, I honestly am a little surprised that JRA. I really felt like JRA didn't put up that much of a fight. I was talking with Jake actually before, and we kind of both had the same opinion of like JRA actually being a pretty strong team. The games 2 and 3, I guess they did like play better in the early game, but their team fighting wasn't great.
Who is the best player on both of your guys' teams, and who is the worst?
Wow. Well, so best player. Honestly, I haven't really been playing that well this split, so I can't even really say myself. I'm gonna say get in domination or Manveer. Probably saved us from getting eliminated from playoffs entirely. Because we were stinky. We were bad players. We were a bad team. And then we made the swaps that we did, and it just like worked out a lot better.
Okay, your worst player. You gotta throw somebody under the bus.
I gotta throw someone under the bus. Fuck that Jake guy. He ran me down. Dusk and Dawn said that's all you need to know.
Yeah, honestly, that was a little throw. I thought so too. Okay, Mason.
It's hard to choose because I mean you have Badger who's hitmasters this split, absolutely wonderful. Badger's like probably the most calm and collected player, so I think he's like the leader of the team, so I would probably give him the best player. And I gotta throw Matt under the bus. He takes my CS every other wave, so.
How do you feel your team is now versus the start of the season? Like, do you feel you've elevated? What changes have you made? Pretty much anything like that.
So this team like got built probably like a week or 2 before the seasons like started, and we weren't even gonna play an Eternal, but we kind of joined last minute. And initially, like, we gelled together really well, but we brought in Kabos as our coach, and he really helped us a lot, like, improve individually and go through like our mistakes. So I think, we came out, in Eternal and even Conqueror like playing super well. But I think we've only improved, and I think with our last series we kind of showed, what we can do versus like a, pretty good JRA team.
I thought we were pretty bad at the start of the season. But we started off strong with a
nice win against I think it's Summit that we played week 1. But then after that, like things just kind of like fell apart, and we just weren't really meshing well as a team. So then we decided to get on our hands and knees and pray for Manveer to play AD carry for us and move Jake to jungle. There was a lot of conversation about who was going to go where. There was a chance that I was going to play jungle and we were going to just find another mid laner. But I think this iteration is probably like the best one we could have made. And clearly it worked because we ended up winning out the rest of the season besides losing to Sin after we made the changes. So I'm pretty happy with it.
Sin won week 9, and then Crash Outs lost. What are your guys' viewpoints on how that series went and how it'll tie into the finals matchup perspective?
I think Jake will have a lot of tricks up his sleeve in comparison. He kind of, I wouldn't say left me alone. He ganked me a lot less than I'm used to Jake doing. So I feel like that will be different this time around. He likes to hate on ADCs.
Our draft was awful game 1. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Our draft sucked. Game 2, all we had to do was use our CC on the Mordekaiser so that I can go and kill everybody, because I'm playing Cat and I was super far ahead that game. But we stopped doing that, so we lost. I think the games were competitive up until they hit like their breaking points. Like once we stopped burning CC on Mordekaiser in game 2, and once we took like a bad dragon fight game 1, the games just kind of became like unplayable like naturally after that for us. So
what does winning this Eternal League season mean
yes.
for you, and what would it mean for your teammates and everything?
Well, like I told you earlier, like before Mason was here, Jake and I have a really bad history of semifinals together. So winning this one would be like pretty nice, especially since it's probably my last split. Like I will die on this hill. I was so wrongfully yeeted after one good split in Aegis, which was the first time I got reverse swept. But no, I mean like it'd be nice because like my chip in Titan that I have was a bench chip also. Funny enough for Eternal. But I would.
That's what mine was too.
Nothing beats the bench chips. But
Yep.
that'd be nice because like I was always like so close to winning, and then I just like fall short, aka game 5 semifinals. So now that I'm past that point, it'd be pretty nice to win like one of like the quote unquote like big leagues for Emerald, even though I'm not even Emerald anymore, or like shouldn't even really be here to begin with. But yeah,
I mean, this would be my first chip win. All my chips so far are bench chips, so kind of fake. But I mean, looking forward to it. It was honestly didn't know what I was gonna do at the beginning of the split, and I was gonna play an M100, and then the team fell apart. So playing and winning a split in D4 cap would be nice.
Do you know, either of you guys, if any of your teammates, this will be their first ship as well?
I believe so.
I
Until tonight when Badger wins Olympus.
Oh.
actually don't know. I think Espada's won something.
He won
think
slash
Jake-
all.
He won slash all. I think Jake and I are technically champions. We won the prestigious Philly B Grand Prix multiple times, but I don't really count that as like something that is worth mentioning winning. I don't know if Jake's won anything like besides those. I also don't know about Manveer winning anything like when he was still a platinum, like playing in the plat leagues. And I don't think Rooch has won anything either. So I think it'd be like a majority, like at least the bot lane maybe their first wins.
So, Solo Mason, this first part of the question is coming directly at you. It's been said that Zuiy is a Katarina one trick with no real hand skills. What are your thoughts on that?
I mean, we played against this cat, and we talked about like letting it through. I personally hate this champion, so I'm always on the ban it, especially versus one tricks. But I mean, I don't think you can get to Masters without having hands, so I think that's a little salty just from Jake.
Zuiy, this
But,
other
you know.
part is for you. It's been said Solo Mason is a system player with no real discernible skills, more like a game manager quarterback in the NFL. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't know. I've seen this Mason guy commit some serious crimes to teams. I think he's more than capable of playing in M100. So I don't know about being a system player. I think he's like just a naturally good player. I don't think he's a result of his teammates or anything. I think he's just good himself.
Kind of got a groove of how the playoffs are going to go and how you as a team want to draft in this. Can we expect anything weird from either of your teams, or do you think you have a good idea of what to draft in this upcoming series?
I mean, if we get to Game 5, Jake's gonna be out of Champions, so there's got to be something weird coming out of Jake.
Yeah, that does get
From
balance.
us though, I mean, Pickle. If anything's gonna be weird, it's gonna be Pickle.
I mean, I've been playing literally like whatever I feel like all split. So I have no clue what I'm gonna play. Like that's just like what the vibes tell me. If we'll get to a point though where I'll probably end up like pulling out something I haven't played all season yet. But no, I think if anyone's gonna pull out wacky stuff for us, it's gonna be either like me or Squada. I don't really think it's gonna get crazier than that.
On top of this interview, I reached out to a representative from every team. Unfortunately for Zuiy and company, 7 out of 8 predicted Pickle to win. I'm still hoping for a 5-game banger, but I did lean Pickle's side as well. I hope you guys enjoyed Eternal League. I very much enjoyed providing content for you, and I'm going to let the rest of this 1v1 play out. Good luck in solo queue, and see you guys on the Rift.